Definition of payment letter. A letter of payment can refer to several different letters used during the payment process between two parties. Usually, it accompanies a payment for a product or service previously acquired. You will send a check or other form of payment, along with a formal letter of payment to the business or individual you bought them from. The letter of payment specifies whom the payment is from and what the payment is for. Letters of payment are also common in the finance world. For example, a letter of payment terms is sent to a borrower clarifying the terms of loan repayment. Thank you.
Hello guys, I will tell you part of the letter making payment. There are three parts. It is a opening paragraph, reporting an instruction or an action, and the last is closing paragraph. In opening paragraph is like thanks for your invoice number blah blah blah, and then date blah blah blah, and then thank you for your letter that blah blah blah, and invoice attached number blah blah blah. Next is we have received your letter that blah blah blah, invoice attached number blah blah blah. And then for reporting an instruction or an action is like we have instructed our bank to send an amount blah 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 to be credited to your account at bank blah blah blah. And then here we attach our check number blah 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 as much as blah 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 as settlement of your invoice number blah blah blah. And the last is closing paragraph like please send us your official receipt for this settlement. Yeah, this is sample. And then this is a sample of letter making payment. Hey, you can see at this. I will tell you. Cipta Persada Court, Cendana Raya Street, number 8, Jakarta Pusat 17423. Your ref, MP or TC or SS. Our ref, AMRA or 3A. 16th October 2009. Mr. Nicolo Machiavelli, Manager, Maju Tunggal Electronics Corp, Raya Merdeka Street, number 21, Bali 72852, Bali. Dear Mr. Nicolo, subject purchase order number 25. Thank you for your letter of 12 October. Enclosing your catalog, price list, terms of payment, and terms of delivery. We shall pay for the goods by banker's transfer on receipt of your pro forma invoice and request delivery within 2 weeks. Don't forget to tell the transport method sent to our warehouse at your sincerely, Gary Aditya, Purchase Manager.
The price of making payment. Number 1, how much is it? The price how much is it is used to ask the price of a product. Number 2, do you take returns? The term return is also common in business transactions. There is nothing wrong with buyers to ask this question when buying, because the shop has different policies. Number 3, can I try it on? Oftentimes, this term is used when you want to try on new clothes, whether it's a boss or a subordinate. In addition, this question can also apply to footwear products. The goal is to really know whether the size fits what you need. Number 4, can I get a receipt please? This question is usually asked at the end of the payment process. Receipt is proof of payment which contains a description of the goods and the price you purchased. By having a paper receipt, you can know what was purchased. Number 5, can I use this coupon? Some shops also use coupon promotion as a form of their marketing. When you have it, ask the shop if your discount coupon can be used as a discount. Number 6, are there any sales going on? When there is a sales or promo, it means that some products are sold at discount. Usually, the sales periods varies, can be random depending of the seasons or was the warehouse. Nobody knows, so it doesn't hurt to ask the shop.
Tips and tricks of making payment. You could easily get frustrated if your letter of credit is delayed or not paid for any number of reasons. To help you avoid future frustration and ensure a smoother process, follow these 8 tips for using a letter of credit. Provide your customer with instruction on how to issue a letter of credit in your favor, including some document, merchandise description, partial and transshipment condition, and Incoterm. Request a sample instruction to the buyer for opening a letter of credit. Ask the buyer to scan and send you the application for your review before the buyer submits it to the issuing bank. This will reduce amendment-related delay and expense. It insists that the letter of credit be payable at the counter of your favorite local bank. They will be more responsive and caring than an out-of-state or out-of-country bank that doesn't know you. As soon as the document arrives, use a checklist to compare its accuracy against the appropriate internal department. Marketing, traffic, and credit, for example, to ensure you can accept the document. Use a routing slip to record all required department signature. If necessary, ask for amendment before you accept the letter of credit. You can request a sample checklist from me. Use a freight forwarder that is trained and experienced in letter of credit. It is a plus if the forward has experience working with the bank's staff. The freight forward and your bank should work as a team to serve you. Go out of your way to meet your bank's letter of credit staff. Keep the relationship friendly and cooperative. If you appreciate the bank staff, they'll go the extra mile to please you. Never get fussy when working with your bank. Data in your document should contain only the information required by the letter, no more and no less. Excess information can potentially cause discrepancies, which can result in delay or payment refusal. When you present your document, leave enough time to make any needed correction or changes. Learn all you can about letters of credit, read, ask questions, and attend seminar. Scavenge for information. Learn to avoid pitfalls, which can delay transaction processing. Read and reread the blogs on this website. Starting to write, number 1, make sure you state explicitly what the payment is for, or what payment or transaction the letter is in regard to. Number 2, include all relevant information, such as the parties involved, dates of payment, and amounts due or guaranteed. Number 3, be straightforward and polite. There is no need to ramble, but a thank you goes a long way. Thank you.